Hey guys, if you've got stinky hot water, you better stick around. It's going to be a good one. So stinky hot water comes from your hot water tank. Don't be fooled. Alright, if you turn on the cold water, you got no smell. Turn on the hot water and you got smell. It's coming from the tank. Here's what we're going to do to fix that. First off, shut off the water. I shut off the water right here at the tank, but you can shut off the main water if you're comfortable doing that. And after you turn off the water, turn on every hot water valve in the house. This is going to prevent airlocks, so it's an important thing to do. Next, down here, you've got this little valve. Screw a garden hose to it. And then open this up. You're going to drain this. Now you can drain it into a floor drain, you can drain it into a sump pump basin, which is what I have, and just let it go. At this rate, it should take about 10-15 minutes to empty out. And turn the heat down. Whether it's gas or electric, put the heat setting as low as it can. Okay, now once this thing starts draining, take off one of these water pipes, because we want to pour a disinfectant in there. So I'm going to go over here because this one here looks like to be the easiest. Because after all, this side's soldered. And it doesn't matter which side. They'll both flow through. Now if this is the first time doing this kind of clean out on your tank, and all you have is soldered joints, now is a good time to cut the pipe, remove it, and get one of these quick connect flex hoses here and connect that to your pipe, so that the next time you have to do this, and you basically do it every year or two if you're on a well or a cistern, then take advantage of it and do it. That's why this one's done already on this side. Now it's opened up, and so that I can use this to add a disinfectant. I'll explain something to you as well. See right in here. There's a nut there, but that nut's connected to a rod. And that's some kind of, I don't know, electromagnetic doohickey thingy. Anyway, it picks up all of the minerals and calcium and stuff that's in the water. And when it gets overdone, or when it gets too dirty, it can't take anymore and it ends up leaching it in. So if you're on a well system or a cistern system, when you buy a new hot water tank, take this out and put in a plug. And that way it's not going to corrode inside the tank. I missed my opportunity. I didn't know this when I bought the tank. And now this thing is so hard to remove, I'll never get it out without destroying the tank. My bad, but better luck next time. So when it's empty, or mostly empty, you can close this off, right? And then we're going to add some bleach, just ordinary bleach, to the rate of 1/4 of a cup of bleach per 15 gallons of water. So this tank here, it holds 40 gallons, so I'm going to put 3/4 of a cup of bleach in it. Right around there. Don't use the concentrate. Use regular bleach. You can hear it going in there. Then we can turn on the water. Now, I'm going to put this on first, just because I don't want to be the stupid guy that doesn't make his connections. Okay, and let's turn on the water. we're going to let that fill up. It's going to take about, I'm going to say, 7 or 8 minutes. And I'm going to know because it's going to start coming out the top. Now once it's filled up, and you know, you won't hear it running here, but if I can hear it, you might not in the background, you can hear the faucet upstairs running. I'm going to shut off this water again here. I'm just going to shut it off. Now I'm going to let it sit. Now you can let it sit for 10 minutes, 20 minutes, half an hour, an hour. I wouldn't let it sit more than an hour, but you can let it sit and it's going to do its work. It's just going to disinfect the tank. So if you guys have stuck through this long, it's been about 45 minutes or so. I think that's going to be okay. We're going to open up the valve and we're going to drain the tank. Let that go again. Okay, so I'm not going to bother opening up this, what do you call this thing over here? I'm not going to bother opening that up anymore. Again, I've left the valves open up top, or up on the next floor, in the bathroom and in the kitchen, so it's going to get lots of air. If you leave those valves closed, you're going to create an airlock, and it's going to take a long time to drain this. So just open them up, and let this drain. So I'm going to let this drain. They're going to fill it up again. And then I'm going to drain it again. So this next fill that I'm going to fill up with is going to be a rinse. Okay? After the rinse, you can close it off, you fill it up, and then run the hot water. If you're still smelling too much bleach, then rinse it again. Empty the tank, fill the tank, and repeat until such a time that you're happy that there's not too much a smell of bleach, but the water still smells clean. And it's going to smell clean. That's fine. So we're just going to wrap that up. I'm just going to drain it, rinse it, and repeat as necessary. If you found this useful or helpful, give it a thumbs up. Tell the like. Yeah. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Odd job.